Hey, time for another one. This is the items that I plan to make a Be Kind sign. And this is what inspired it, was this bee burlap that I hauled from Dollar Tree. And I couldn't wait to use it. And this immediately popped in my head to do a Be Kind sign. So I am going to use these stickers since my internet's down. Don't, more than likely from the storms. We don't have the best Wi-Fi, but I'm going to have to use these stickers, which was in a large package with big letters. So you can use any stickers, you can use Cricut. But this is what I'm stuck with using because my Cricut's down. I planned on using my Cricut, but these will work just fine. I just not too thrilled about the outer edge and inside of these letters because it'll have that sticker paper showing. And I would have really liked to use my Cricut because then you wouldn't have that sticker back. So hopefully it doesn't look too bad. But I'm going to put them on this piece of wood, just a scrap piece of wood. And I'm going to use this Dollar Tree frame. I'm going to take the glass out. I'm going to use these bees that I had gotten from the garden section. Not sure where I'm putting them, but they're going to go on. And I've got some beads to do a hanger. So, move that out of the way. And we're going to make, they call it a refab bow, messy bow. But we're going to use these. All of these are from Dollar Tree. And I bought them. I have no decorations with the bees in my house, but apparently lately I'm getting into the bee thing. So those are the ribbons we're going to make a messy bow with. And so we're going to paint this piece of wood. We're going to take this apart and we're going to use this side to put the burlap on. And I'm going to take this out because I'm not using the glass. And I'm not going to use this paper frame. So we're going to take this out. Try not to break it. It don't really want to come out. There it goes. So we're just going to use this part and the backing. Don't need to paint it. It's already black because that's what I want to, what color I want to use anyway. We can save that glass for something else. I made some brown paint because with burlap you can see through it. And so I'm going to paint it because I don't want this cardboard to show through. So I'm going to do a light brown paint and then I'm going to paint this yellow. So let's start painting. I mixed truffle paint and white to get a light brown. I didn't want to use acrylic because acrylic takes just too much extra to dry, and chalk paint does not take a whole lot. Heat gun and it's good to go. Hope I made enough. The cardboard seems to be absorbing it pretty good. Kind of trying to spread it as much as I can. You don't need it. Perfect coverage. Just one thin coat will do if you can get the coverage so the cardboard doesn't show through. Well, didn't mix that. Pretty good. Got some white showing. And the edges aren't even going to show because it's going to be in the frame. But I just want to make sure that you don't see that dull cardboard color. And this may not even, you may not even need to do this step if seeing that color through doesn't bother you. No big deal. So now we need to paint this little yellow one, which I'm going to use Maize in the Waverly chalk. Oh, I'm splattering. As I'm trying to hurry, which doesn't really go well when your painting is. Try not to hurry, because you make a mess. I'm a messy crafter. As you can see, put my brush in too deep. There. And my pencil mark is showing through. All right. And I hate getting my hands dirty. Clean my hands with baby wipes because I don't feel like pausing it to go wash my hands, even though my OCD is on fire. Not to mention baby wipe leaves a yucky feeling. But it's good to clean up your mess, because I made a mess. Probably got paint on me elsewhere. Alright. Let's close that up. Alright, and we're going to do a quick dry. Sorry about the noise. Okay, so if you happen to have a frame that doesn't come apart, which I didn't realize it did, but I was already planning on how I was going to do this, excuse me, is I've seen them where they're one piece and you can't take the back off, or you don't want to take the back off just because you're afraid you're going to break your centerpiece. But when you measure, which you can do this with paper also, if you're going to put paper in the inside of a frame, is when you put it on, you are going to get the inside line and trace your inside line, this line, on your paper or fabric, whatever. And then you can cut it out and it'll fit right in. So that's what my plan was going to be, but I realized I didn't have to do that. But if you come across that, that's one way to do it. You can cut it this size, but then this outer edge, like if you trace it, like put it down on the paper and trace it out, you're going to end up with a bigger piece. You'll have to measure in so that you don't cut it too small. So it's just easier to go off the inner frame. Make life so much easier for you. Okay, now we are going to Mod Podge this to put our fabric on it. And usually with burlap is you're going to do a liberal amount of Mod Podge. Paper, thin fabric, not so much. But when you're burlap, you're going to need a good amount. Because it's going to take that much more to get it to hold down. Getting low on Mod Podge. I always make a mess out of my brushes. I always manage to stick them too far into the bottle. And this taps into my OCD also because this is messy. So it's a challenge. I challenge myself with messy projects. Oh, didn't want to do that. So another way, lost my train of thought. Oh, another way to attach fabric or Mod Podge is you dry this. You put your fabric, whatever, on it. Put a piece of parchment paper and then iron it on. And it'll activate the Mod Podge and it'll stick on. That eliminates bubbles, tears, because you could do the same thing with tissue paper, I believe. But with this painting the base, I don't know if it would be a good idea to do that. I don't know that I'm not sure if I tried it before. But then probably should have, seeing that this burlap has wrinkles. Oh, I've got. All right. And I can feel the Mod Podge coming through. It's a little sticky. So that means I did a good amount. But I'm going to do a top layer too, which will harden it, which will definitely secure it. Now, this one, I'm going to use a Cricut tool to do this. They have these at Dollar Tree. They have them at your hobby stores. You don't have to use Cricut brand. I just happen to like that one out of all of the ones that I've bought because I got a few. My Dollar Tree one kept falling apart on me. So, I don't know if I was just too rough with it. I'll get some of this Mod Podge off my surface. And I have a piece of plexiglass down so that I don't mess up my surface. I probably should remove it, seeing that I'm going to cut. And then it'll go fine without scoring my plexiglass. Goodness. Okay. I'll set it somewhere so it doesn't fall down. And there we go. Okay. Now, fold my knife back, and I'm going to attempt to cut just a burlap. And it cuts pretty good. Okay. Trying to keep my head out. I keep putting my head in the view. There you go. That was pretty simple. I'll take care of that later. Finish this side. There we go. Okay. A little messy. Oh, let's see. All right, so I'm going to bring back my plexiglass. Sorry. A little streaky. Huh. I'll have to clean it later. Alright, so we're gonna hit it with some Mod Podge again. And you can skip this. I just wanted it to be a good hard surface. I'm sure it'll put a haze of some sort on it. And this is matte, so hopefully it won't be too bad. And the puppers and the kitties are in here, so good chance that you're going to hear some snoring. hearing a little bit of snoring. I have one of the kitties who has decided to turn my other craft table on the other side in front of me as his laying spot. It's a little weird. There's beds and blankets, and there's a chair he can actually lay in on the other side, but he is choosing the table. So I don't know what that's all about, but he is super clingy to me these days. Okay. Got my other one over there. He's the one snoring. That's Rex. He's a Beagle Terrier mix. He's a snorer. I got my little Chihuahua next to me. Alright, sorry for the noise. I'm gonna hit it with the heat gun. I'm going to pause it so you don't have to keep listening to this. Okay, so it's 90% dry. There's still a little bit of tack. That's okay. It will dry over time. It will not ruin anything by being still just a bit tacky. Mod Podge kind of takes some time to dry, some time to cure. And so the heat gun helped, but it's just a matter of time. Your project won't be ruined. So there's that part. So here we're going to take our letters and put them on. Oh, this is fun. Oh, here we go. This is a white background. The sticker doesn't really want to come off. Well, it looks like I'm going to have to use a tool to pick it off, because it doesn't want to separate from the paper. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this tool's handy for more than just crickets. Okay. So, when they're not as big as I wanted them to be, that's okay. Yeah, you kind of just use what you got. And you try to put it on as straight as you can. Kind of looks like I'm leaning for an angle here. I write that way too. End up doing a leaning angle. That didn't want to come off. I might have to fix that. I don't know if I like that. Dang. This little bugger got away. Well, when they stick, huh? Oh, there goes that one. It's a good thing I have another one. Let's hope we don't screw this one up. See, this is why I like Cricut. Well, let's see. That little bugger went on crooked. The last second it shifted. All right. Should have checked to see if I had any bee stickers. That would have been a nice little added touch. I don't know. Maybe I will before I post the final picture. There we go. Final one. Oh, stickers are annoying. Okay, well, let's see if we can fix these. I like it offset. What you can do this however you choose. Here we go. And there's that. And I think I'm going to stick a bee over here. So that's okay. Because then we're going to attach this. I think that's where I want it. I don't. Didn't really want to cover any of the bees, but I don't know, that doesn't look too bad. All right, let's see, a little lower. Because then I'm thinking the bow will be here. I don't know why I go to the left all the time, but it could work over here, seeing there's nothing over here. Or right in the middle. I don't know, we'll find out. Looks, nope. Probably should get this sticker off then, that way we'll have to compete with the sticker to glue down. Alright, this glue gun is annoying. I don't have any trouble with my big one, but why is this small one does not like to feed the stick in? Now I've got it pressed down all the way. And it seems like it's a fight. that. What did I do with the bees? Nope. Right in front of me. Let's stick a bee on there. Put him that way. He's got his wings on his back. I've seen some other bees that are super cute, that are nuts. Here we go. I didn't realize I was working too far over. That have wings and not just painted on the back, but what do you want? $1.25 and they're cute. Yeah, me and Hot Glen, we're good. Got to burn ourselves every time. Try not to block your view and stick my finger in it. Probably should have taken that sticker off the back too. Jeez, I swear I don't make these many mistakes. Normally. Man, that bugger hurts. Okay. There's the bee without the glove. Are you seeing that bee kind of backwards? I don't know. Looks backwards to me. Hopefully it's not backwards to you. Alright. So now we can stick it in the frame. And attach make our bow and attach that. My finger hurts. Okay. There it is so far. Kind of cute. I may stick a random bee, but I want to wait till I do the bow before I decide whether I'm going to do a random bee somewhere. Aside from it being on the side, I may want to put one in the middle of this bow. Alright, so let's move that over. We're going to take oh nice. And there's goop on these scissors. Let's hopefully these aren't a mess. There we go. And I'll probably trim them down, so jeez. I don't know what the deal is with my scissors. Maybe because these aren't fabric scissors and I beat the crap out of these scissors. So I think I'm gonna do 2 each. Where is the start? There we go. Let's take the plastic off. This ribbon is so cute. They're slightly different in texture, so this one's going to cut easier. As cute as this. Amazing, fearless, happy, brave, true. Those are cute. Didn't even notice that. I knew those words, but didn't pay attention. So you could actually, if you get this ribbon, you could actually take any one of those words and put them on there. Not just be kind, which is what the go-to phrase is. Okay. So we're going to make not copying the same patterns. Go this way. Go that way. Go that way. Who knows? Well, she'll find out how it comes out. Together. Probably should have used thinner. What did I do with my thinner? Ow. Oh, there it is. I think this is good jute, so it's, I think I need this thinner one, so I'm going to use the thinner jute. This one's a nice jute. It's kind of, let's put in, let's see what happens when you do a jute string in it. See if that adds texture and interest. Because it wants a girl. And I think because it's a small piece, I wanted to put burlap, a plain piece of burlap, but I think that would be too much burlap. Too much brown, maybe. And I want the blacks and the yellows and the bees to pop, so. I don't think I've ever made this kind of bow. I usually do bows. Loopy bows. So I don't think I have ever done one of these. So this ought to be interesting. You usually go traditional bow, so. Oh, sorry. I think I just went out of frame, like, again. You're getting an everyday crafter today. Watching this, you're not going to get the fancy see, I don't even think I did a good job on this. Oh, did I not do enough? Did I do it too tight? No. Yeah, no. Let me cut this extra string off. Let's see. I think that piece is too long. I don't know. Apparently, messy bun is not my thing. I don't know. What do you think? Off to the side. Do I like it in the middle? Nope. I don't even know if I like this bow. Seems to be like crushing the middle. And I think one side's longer than the other. Let's see if that's the case. It is. So I think I'll trim the one side. Ugh. This is terrible. I am not a fan of this bow. Because then once I trim, I'm trimming too much. And then we trim some more. Scissors are not cutting really good. So I think, I don't know. What do you think of this bow? Did I do something wrong? Did I not do enough? Did I lay them down bad and cause it to not look good? Because I don't think it looks good. But it is what it is. Because apparently I'm not very good at these bows. Does that make it look better? I don't know. This side is not looking too great either. No, I can do a regular bow pretty good. For some reason. This messy bow, which should be super easy. But it is what it is. So we're just going to go with it. Hang it off to the side. And I think he needs a bumblebee in the center. That's for sure. See if I can do this without burning myself. Slippery little suckers. I think we'll just stick the glue on there and go from that. Because apparently me putting glue on it and then putting it on, not a good idea. I don't know. Tell me what you think. Alright, so 2 B's is not going to work. You do even or uneven numbers. So I think I'm going to put one over here. Because those two are pretty much on that side. So we're going to go with, and they both go in the same direction. Well, we're going to fix that up. Because I basically want it to go in 3 different directions. Score. The sticker's still on it, holding that down. So, no biggie. And there you go. What do you think? I think it's kind of cute. There we go. Okay. Oh. I'm sorry I bumped the table. My phone's clipped to the table. Now, I wanted to do it hanging with beads. I think black and white. Shoot, I was going to paint some yellow beads. But maybe not a big deal. Because black and white and check can be a cute combo with not overdoing the yellow, because the yellow pops. If I did yellow in there, I think it would mess it up. So we're going to try to decide on which so we need some more whites. So I think we'll go 3, 3, and 3. Oh, those are messed up. So we'll do white, double check, white, and white. So I think that's the sequence I'll do. And basically beads up on the top, I think. Anyway, let's go with it. And if it's not enough, then we will add. Okay, so let's see. Well, let's see if I can get these buggers in there without having to glue the end. Nope. Gonna have to glue the end. Because it's all fuzzy. And tape doesn't always work for me. Alright. So the glue was almost set, so it didn't burn me. But it stuck to my plexiglass. Got some cleaning up to do after. Alright, we're gonna try this again. Oh, that hole's tiny. I don't know what world they thought it was getting in there, but you never know what you're gonna get. These beads came from Amazon. Alright. It's already messed up. Doing this is kind of a pain to get. That one's messed up too. You never know what condition the beads are going to come. And I suspect that's with any company that sends you beads. They're not always kind to the crafter for the hole. And that one's not going in. Oh, so annoying. And my string is really lousy tip. Because it's already coming out. Go to the same spot. That way I don't have a bunch of places to clean. Hopefully. So you can do it with a needle. I don't feel like stringing a needle because that takes 10 minutes to string a needle. Okay, so we'll go white again. Buffalo check. Black bead. Seriously? Go in the hole already. Alright, so that bead's being annoying too. Good thing I got a bunch. It was a pretty large package I got. Black, white. Hi, Pump Pump, don't come over here. Last night he walked across my keyboard multiple times. Put my laptop in airplane mode. He was punching buttons. He just readjusted. Thanks, Bump. Okay. So, move that out of the way. Alright. So, do we have enough beads? I think that was probably cute. But you could leave this off. One of these actually has a shelf to sit on your shelf, like a picture frame. So you could simply stand it up, or you could hang it. So you could do both. So I think I'm going to glue this puppy on the back. Just stick some more glue, and it's not heavy, so you really don't need to do a support stick. This is really light, so no need for. If it was heavier, I would definitely do a wood stick. So you would just take a popsicle stick, craft stick, cut a small piece and attach it while the glue's still hot. But seeing this is really light, there is no need to. And you just got to give it a chance to set, which only takes a few minutes. So I don't know what else to do to it. I think it's pretty done with the amount of items on it. It's 2 ways of hanging it or displaying it. And the only thing is that I should have, I don't know where this is going to hang. If you did a tack, then this would just sit on top of the tack. But I've learned that you got to do an extra bead. And I completely forgot that. So it's going to be 5 on this side and 4 on this side, and it's not going to be that cute when it's hanging. So what I plan to do now is saying that I didn't correctly set it so it would sit even, because if you tried to do it on either side of this center bead, it's going to be crooked, unless you want it crooked. But now, yeah, rip that off. Seeing it's only paper, so that's of course why it ripped off. But it's okay. When you do a craft project, things like this happen because you don't realize something until afterwards. And guess what? I put glue on it. So of course now, because I glued down the other side, oh, this glue string. I don't think I like Surebond glue sticks. I think I might stick to the Gorilla ones. These Surebonder ones are super stringy. I'll have to chisel that off. Okay, so I'm gonna need to take these off. I want to put another Buffalo check one on, so that wherever you hang it, it flanks the Buffalo check ones. Did I mess up the order? No, I didn't. But it looks like I did. Huh. So do I want to match? Yeah, I think I'll match that side. Because there was a sequence before. But now I think I want to match it. So that both sides look the same. These black ones are a pain in the butt to get in. Did I mess up sequence? Surely looks like I messed up the sequence. So that side would end up with a black. This side would end up with a white. Okay, whatever. Well, this probably don't want to come through. That's alright. It is what it is. Ooh, that's a baby one. Well, that's not even from the same set. Yep. Well, I'm making all kinds of mistakes. Some more blooper reels. I'm telling you, my channel is going to be nothing but blooper reels. This bugger don't want to go through because it's soft. There we go. Alright. What is it? That's not even right. That should be a black one. See, if this was live, y'all be yelling at me. Well, if anyone actually watched my videos, you'd be all, this one ain't even going in. This is getting annoying. Running out of patience. Oh, that's the problem with buying bulk beads. Is you end up with a bunch of them that are not straight cut through. I'm about to just slap the white one on and call it good. Why is this not coming in? Any of them? This one way is to twist the rope. Well, one of these tools are going to be useful rather than my Cricut. There we go. Not enough. Okay. So now that sequence matches. And so we'll stick this puppy on there. And we'll call this one done. All right. Try to speed the drying time. Not as many whites. I don't know what happened. Something got mixed up along the way, but oh, it's sticky. All right, so there you go. And then your hanger would go right between the two. And there is your Be Kind B sign. Hope you like it. Thanks for watching. Hit a like if you like it. See you on the next one.